Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
I want to welcome you back here to KCIM, 1380 AM and 95.1 FM. We are here in the Roseau Mutual halftime show. Roseau Mutual believes that teamwork begins by building trust. It's important when it comes to insurance needs too. Roseau Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise and exceptional service. Give them a call today, 712-792-4525. Now joined here in the Gatorade broadcast booth by the star, I guess, here of tonight, Camryn Schable. Camryn, first of all, congratulations. What a huge win against Bondurant Farrar. You now enter the Christmas break with a nice win. What was that game like? Because it was exhausting up here, but I bet it was even more exhausting down there.
It was a lot of back and forth. Very physical game, I would say, but we held our ground and we pushed back.
I was going to say, they had some might behind themselves underneath the basketball hoop, and they really did a nice job of kind of getting and fighting for those rebounds. So what was the battle underneath the hoop like here tonight?
Our big thing was box out, because we knew they have really strong girls down low, so get a body on them and go get the ball. That was.
And I think you guys kind of did a nice job of just passing here tonight. There was a couple that kind of went their way, but all throughout tonight was just kind of a back and forth. So how did you guys combat their defense here tonight?
We knew that we had to make good passes. We had to move to meet the pass, and that was just take care of the ball. And the more we moved, the more the defense had to work.
First quarter, it was 12-9. Second, going into halftime, you guys held that 3-point lead. What were some changes you were looking to make going into that second half?
Second half, we really focused on getting better passes and really enforcing meeting the ball, keeping our defense up, and just playing hard.
And talking about your performance here tonight, you had 3 threes in that third quarter. What were you seeing on the floor tonight?
I don't know. Getting good passes from teammates, so that always helps. Good pass makes a good shot. I was open, and I was looking.
And, you get towards the end, 8 seconds left. Talk to me about that timeout. You had, I think it was 8.4, something like that on the clock. What was sort of the game plan at that point?
Not a lot of time, but we had to get the ball, and we had to score.
Was it you who was supposed to get the ball, or who was supposed to get it at that point?
Well, main focus was get the ball down the court without turning it over, so.
And it worked out nicely. You get that last game-winning shot. So obviously you go into Christmas break now with some momentum. You get a couple of weeks of reprieve. You'll come back, I believe you get Boone, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so you'll get Boone coming up January the 3rd. I know they're another team that's struggling a little bit, so talk to me just about what you're looking to kind of improve coming into that game.
Just getting better every day. I mean, every game is win or lose, so always play your hardest.
Absolutely right. Well, Camryn, thanks so much for coming on up, and congratulations here tonight.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We'll turn the microphone over to our the head coach of the Carroll girls team, as the boys team is just coming on out, Katie Kock. Coach, again, congratulations. A huge win against Bondurant Farrar here tonight. A little bit more closer than we expected here tonight, but nonetheless, a great win. And talk to me just about what you saw from Bondurant Farrar tonight.
They are a team with really good size, and we struggled at times to kind of shut them down in the lane. Traditionally, always a good team.
And I thought you guys did do a nice job of stopping them in the lane, because they had some girls who were going up for rebounds and really ripping balls away. So I thought you guys combated that well. Camryn said, that the passing could be a little bit better. What were some things you saw from your team that you want to look to improve upon?
We need to get better at taking care of the ball. We turned it over too much. Boxing out. I mean, it's nice to put 50 points up on the board because early on in the season, that was our thing. We got to score more. We got to find a way to score. Okay, maybe we've solved that problem now. Moving on, we got to take better care of the ball.
Yep.
So,
is it just a thing of the girls identifying who's their scorers and who their shooters and who's kind of having a good night, or what does it kind of come down to with the girls here this season?
On the defensive end, I think we're pretty solid defensively. We're pretty quick, and they do a good job of buying into the game plan. On the offensive end, it's just a matter of setting each other up and helping each other out and just spacing and positioning on the court. Yeah.
Camryn felt that you guys did a better job of doing that in that second half, especially with her. She came away with 3 threes, somehow, somebody just putting up shots, and it went her way. What was kind of going your guys' way in that second half?
Well, it helps when Camryn makes 5 3-pointers and scores 18 points, and Caitlin Aiden had a great job, or had a great game. I thought she did really well at point tonight. Against that, they're kind of forcing us left out of their zone, and she We adjusted,
Yeah.
and that's what you do. You know, you take what they're giving you and you adjust and you fix things, and I thought the girls adapted well.
And last thing for you, obviously you're going to come into the break now with a win under your belt. You get Boone coming up after the break. I'm not too sure if you've seen too much of them, but what does Boone kind of look like this season?
Boone has tough D. They mix it up a little bit, and they dig in and get after it. They shoot some threes. They'll be a tough team as well.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, congratulations here for tonight, and good luck against Boone coming up.